Hello, I'm back and I'm on photo booth again because I don't know, I just really like it. I really like it for some reason. I like the vibes. It's you don't need to know what day of the week it is. I don't know. It's Saturday. I this video will be going up on a Saturday as well, the Saturday of recording. But I thought it'd be fun to do a little video of things that I'm liking this spring. Just one, because I'm bored and because I was watching those right before I decided to record. And so it's like, why not? So I don't know how I'm going to organize it, but I have a little pile of things. So we'll just work through them. Maybe it's pretty much all miscellaneous stuff. So, uh, we'll start with the beauty things. There's some beauty things. Ignore that. That's one of my things. So, lately, I have been liking black lip balm. Or, what would you call this? It's called a gloss stick. It's this. Hold on. It's the MAC one. You can't tell. You can't tell. But it's the Squirt Plumping Gloss Stick in the shade Jet, which is literally like, I usually mix it with different like colors so you can't like, it's just black or gray. And I think it is very cute on, actually. I'll do usually like a more purple berry reddish shade of something underneath, a lipstick, a tinted chapstick, stuff like that. And then I'll put this on top, and it tones down the color of whatever it is that you're wearing, which is nice, and also makes it kind of cool toned. I just really like it, and it's actually pretty moisturizing. I have this, is it NYX or NYX? I feel like after all these years I should know that. But it's the Sleek Click? I just woke up from a nap. But it's this one in the shade Trending Topic. And it's kind of like a dark brown purple. I think it is very cute. It's actually what I have on right now. Which honestly, like, it looks very not dark. I feel like it looks darker in person, but I really like that. Yeah, I don't have a script or even an order or whatever. I just gathered things and sat down and was like, yeah, I'm gonna record. So, we're just making things up. Not making things up, but we're winging it as we go. My next thing is an accessory. So we'll just go in that progression, I guess. It's a necklace that I kind of just took from my mom. I think it is very cute. And now, I'm not big on long necklaces with like big pendants and stuff like that. Let me put it on and show you though. But with the right outfit, I find that it's very cute actually. Let me stand up because it's like, it goes down to like right here. And that's on the shortest setting, shortest little hole or whatever. But I think, like that. Which is almost like, 2 inches above my belly button. I feel like you can't really tell on here. But I do like it. And I'll wear that with like a simple shirt or something. I feel like it's very, not necessarily retro, but I like it. And now, let's do these. This tangled mess of wired headphones. I've been using these for a while. I just thought I'd mention them because I've been using them more lately. I always keep these on me even when I have my like Bluetooth headphones, earbuds, stuff like that. Because one, I don't know, I like the look of these. but then also the fact that they don't die, or if I do happen to forget one of my Bluetooth devices, I always have those in my bag though. So that's really nice. And like I said, I just like the aesthetic of it all, I guess. And speaking of music related things, hold on. I feel like this screen is really dark and I hope it's not. Okay, so it's good. I turned down the brightness on my end so that there's not the glare in the glasses, but I wanted to make sure that the recording itself was not dark. But anyway, I found my ukulele from high school this morning because I had been feeling the urge that I get every few summers to get a new musical instrument. And as my mom put it this morning, I have enough instruments to fund a band myself. So I don't need any extra instruments, but I was looking for something that was small, similar to a guitar, but not necessarily easier to play. I just wanted something different. And I was looking at mandolins, and I was like, realistically, I don't need another instrument. I don't need a mandolin. But I found this. I thought I had accidentally gotten rid of it because I haven't used it since high school. But I found it. It was hiding. And it's still kind of dusty. But I realized not that I've gotten dumb, but it's used to be much easier to play. I don't know. And like I was trying to do like finger picking and stuff like that, and I was like, wow, I'm just not getting it. And I don't remember any of the chords except for like, what is this, C? And what is this, A minor? That's not it. G. I don't know. But I have reunited with my ukulele. I've got an electric guitar and an acoustic guitar. I have a microphone set up, and I also have a keyboard. I'm only missing drums at this point, and I could just like record music myself. I don't know. Which, funny thing, it's one of my like bucket list things to like perform somewhere somehow. I don't know. I wanted to start a band, but it's really hard to get people together and consistently, I've discovered. So there's that. And I had to get over my own nervousness for certain, like, being seen, basically. So that is something that I'm working on. I don't know. Next thing are these playing cards. That has been happening all day. I don't know who is keeping up the noise, but it's been all day with that noise. Anyway, these playing cards, I really like them because, one, they're pretty, and this is odd, but when I first bought them, they smelled very good. Like, I don't know if it was just that fresh card smell, I don't know. But they smelled almost like green tea to me, and I thought that was so nice. You open the pack and you're like, ooh, what's that? But I'm also the kind of person who likes the smell of, like, books, so maybe it's just a paper thing. Don't know. But they're, like, gold foiled or whatever. And funny enough, I do not use these cards for playing games. I actually have been trying to learn cartomancy, which is essentially, for those who don't know, which I'm assuming most of the people who watch my videos are not like too familiar, unless this somehow works its way through the interwebs in the algorithm to whoever is. I don't know. I'm just talking. I just woke up from a nap and I have a cold, so like. Anyway, but it's like tarot cards, but you use playing cards instead. And I like it because I've been doing a lot of research on different types of divination or whatnot, and more specifically the kinds that are more traditional to like African Americans and all that kind of stuff. And like realistically, I mean, I knew tarot cards weren't brought over by Africa, neither were playing cards, but like what was used more often, if you had to compare the two, was playing cards. And so I was like, let me give it a try. And there's pros and cons, I think, to both forms. I think that playing cards... I just got a text from my dad, which it should have been on D&D, but I guess my computer is not. I think that playing cards are easier to understand than tarot cards, which I do have multiples of both forms. This is my favorite tarot card deck that I use the most, and it yields me the better results, I guess. I have some decks that I feel like I read them and I'm like, girl, what does this mean? Like, what are you saying to me? I don't know. But very interesting. And also much cheaper than getting a fancy tarot deck. Just get some playing cards. I got these from the grocery store. What else is there? I wanted to keep this video short because long videos, I know people don't really like watching them. I don't know. But those are my main things. Some honorable mentions that I will make are, where is it? This specific pen that I got for my birthday this year, or technically last year, but this school year, from my friend. Shout out to Amethyst. Hey, if you're watching this, I usually forget to send my videos to her once I upload them, but it's a Kako pen, and it's got a little star at the tip. It's pink, and I love that it's refillable. And I actually just recently refilled it this week because I had ran out of ink. And I don't know, I feel like there's something very satisfying about running a pen down entirely with notes and writings and all types of stuff, and then refilling it. Like, not only is it good for the environment, it just feels fulfilling. Like, yeah, I did that. I don't know. Some sort of way it does. I don't know. But anyway, I have been procrastinating on schoolwork all day. So now I guess I'm going to either get to it or get back in bed. Because, no, I just woke up from a nap. Anyway, that's it for today, I guess. And I will be on here later. Peace out.